everyone, and welcome back to my channel. On today, we're going to try to recreate a painting that I saw on the Gallerie. For today's project, we'll be using some white acrylic paint that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. I have my Modern Masters metallic silver paint. We'll be using that today in a satin finish. I also picked up some crushed glass in clear. I got that on Amazon. I was able to pick up at Michael's some silver fine glitter and also some white fine glitter, and it has a metallic color to it. So I've gotten a couple paper plates, and I'm taking my white paint and I'm going to put it on the plate along with some of the metallic silver paint. And I'm doing this to mix so I can get the desired colors. And to make it lighter, you just want to keep mixing the white with the silver to get the desired colors. So I'm just mixing a little white with the silver until I get the lighter shade, because I want my painting to be a darker gray in the middle, going out to lighter shades of gray and to white. So I want all of my edges to be white. So I'm just gonna keep adding white to my silver until I reach the color that's desirable. Once I achieve the darker color, I'll again add more white and make an even lighter color. This is how I'm achieving the different shades of gray. I'm going to start painting my edges with the white paint because I want to go light to dark in the middle and back to light again. So I'm starting to cover my canvas with the white paint. I'm also going to make sure that I cover the outside edges the same color that I'm using in that area. Once I finish painting the top of the canvas, I flip it to the bottom of the canvas and I paint the bottom the same white. I'm using downward brush strokes and I'm painting the canvas on both ends about a quarter inward. The middle would be the shades of gray. If you look closely at the canvas, I've already added a pale shade of gray. Now I'm moving on to my second shade of gray, which is a shade or two darker, and I'm just going to stroke downward and blend those colors in back and forth until they blend to my liking. Now once again, I'm starting with even a darker shade of gray. So now I'm blending that darker shade of gray into the previous gray. So now we have 3 shades of gray on the painting. Again, we're doing those uneven downward strokes. Remember, once I get to the end of the panel, don't forget to do the sides. Use the sides in the same color that you're using on top. Here's what the painting is starting to look like. And now I just want to again feather out the gray. Make those long strokes. Anything that I see I want to drag down, I'm dragging it down to make the desired look. So I have my darkest shade of gray in the middle, and now we're ready to start over with our colors. We're ready to go back to the medium shade gray once again, and we'll feather all the way back out to the white. So here's the medium, and we're just feathering that out. If you have heavy spots of paint, that will dry, so that's okay. So if you look closely, what I'm doing is feathering those colors in. So I have the middle as being the darkest color, and then everything on each side should be the same color. So I'm just feathering those colors in so that they have some semblance. They won't be exactly the same, but they'll have some semblance. Once you've reached a desired look, you want to go back and you start even with a lighter color. So you want to drag down the lighter color and blend those two colors in. We're almost to the last color, which is the bright white. Now if you notice, I'm using 2 or 3 different size brushes to get the desired look. Again, I'm just dragging the brush around, pulling the dark color to the light color and the light color back to the dark color. So again, we're just mixing these colors. It's a preference. The markings, it's a preference. You just gotta do it, keep dragging until you find what's comfortable or what you like. And here is what it's looking like. I stood it up so you can see. Now we're adding our last color, which is the white. So now we're dragging in from the real pale gray to the white. So we're just gonna mix that and mostly stay in the white. Now I'm dragging the brush in an upward motion to make sure I blend in the gray so that it doesn't look so harsh. They would look like they're just blending in together. Right now, I want to take all 3 of my colors, and I'm using 3 different brushes, and I just want to drag down every color and make sure that it's blended. So I'm just using a dry brush to blend everything and smooth it out so it doesn't look hard on the edges. We want to give the painting about an hour to dry. Okay, I've given my painting an hour to dry, and here's what it looks like, and we are ready for the next step. Right now I have my spray adhesive that I got from Dollar Tree. I want to spray the lighter shades of gray, and I'm going to add glitter. While my glue is still wet, I want to take my white glitter and I'm going to sprinkle it on the lighter shades of gray and just a little bit on the white area. And if you can see now, you can see the iridescence that it has. Now we're going to take our silver color and we're going to add it just below where we put the white. Now you can see what the silver has done to the painting. Now in the middle area where it's darker gray, we want to apply Mod Podge. The Mod Podge is going to hold down our glass. So you're going to put the Mod Podge on fairly heavy. Once you have the Mod Podge on pretty heavy, you want to take your crushed glass and you want to add it to the top of the Mod Podge. Make sure that you add the crushed glass to the edges as well. Once you've completed adding your crushed glass, you want to let the painting dry. It's probably going to have to dry for about 3 to 4 hours. While I was waiting for my Mod Podge and crushed glass to dry, I took my spray adhesive and went over my glitter once again. I then decided to take my fine silver glitter and sprinkle some of it on top of the crushed glass. This will give my crushed glass more of a sparkle. When I was done adding on the silver fine glitter, I sprayed it again with the glue. I let it dry for 30 minutes and I added a coat of Mod Podge over the top of the crushed glass. I gave my Mod Podge an hour to dry, and then I was able to pick up my painting and shake off all the loose glass. It might seem excessive, but I sprayed it once again with the spray glue just to ensure I won't have any foliage of glass nor glitter when I hang my painting. And here is my painting. You can hang it either vertically or horizontally. I wanted mine to be horizontal, but it looks beautiful vertical. Look at those colors. I think it will go wonderful in the guest bedroom that I'm updating. And here is my painting on the bedroom wall. The colors are just stunning. It looks like a volcano or a winter storm. And here is my painting in the evening light. It is really stunning. And if you guys have enjoyed this video as much as I have enjoyed making it, please hit that subscribe button. Help me grow my channel. Share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to give me that thumbs up. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. God bless. And I'll see you in the next one.